It's time to take flight in Mission Viejo. I'm at the Village Green at Oso Viejo Park for the third annual Up in the Air event. This event is really cool. It showcases everything that goes up in the air or uses air to operate it. Today we're going to see professional kite flying demonstrations, RC planes, frisbee catching dogs, a BMX bicycle stunt team, bubbles, balloons, and so much more. I'm running out of air. Let's go see what's up in the air. Hanging out with the main guy. This is Mark Nix, who is the event chairperson for the Up in the Air event. And this is another fabulous event hosted by the Mission Viejo Activities Committee. Free admission, fun for the whole family. Third year, where did you guys come up with the idea for this unique event?
Boy, a few years ago, a committee got together and was looking for something new and exciting for Mission Viejo. So we all started going out to different events, and we came back and pulled different ideas that we had seen. I happened to see a wind festival up in Northern California and thought it'd be interesting to bring back there, and it kind of unfolded from there.
When you think about things that are fun to fly up in the air, it's hard not to imagine, or first thing comes to mind is kites. And this guy right here knows a lot about kites. He's the founder and president of the San Diego Kite Club, Dan Wellen. All right, Dan, tell me about what we're seeing out here today.
Well, today we're displaying some banners. We're also displaying some single-line kites, dual-line kites, and quad-line kites. Kiting has been around for a very long time. Originated somewhere in the Pacific Asia. We believe China. It was used in entertainment, warfare. It was also used in construction. There is an American Kite Association here in the United States called the AKA. We also are one of the largest clubs in Southern California. The San Diego Kite Club has been around since 1990.
From colorful kites that are controlled with strings, it's time now to check out some really cool radio-controlled airplanes and helicopters that go up in the air.
Well, we've got a whole variety of RC planes out here today. Everything from the inexpensive kind of practice type flat foam airplanes all the way through some basic balsa and light ply airplanes as we get into things that are closer to 5 foot in size, on up to some 6 and 7 foot, really extreme balsa, light ply, carbon fiber airplanes. So a full variety of everything we're flying out here today. Everything here today is all electric powered, and we as a club just fly electric powered airplanes. The technology is tremendously involved over the past few years, from the old nitro gas type airplanes to now electric power being much easier to use, much more power as we go into lithium polymer batteries, brushless electric motors, and all the digital computerized radio technology now. You can actually program in to be able to do a lot of these advanced acrobatics and really have a much more enjoyable flying experience. As far as height, really height and distance, you can fly these planes as far as you can see. Your radio technology goes beyond your vision, so the plane can keep flying beyond that. And the speed envelope is just incredible. I mean, we can literally stop the planes in the air, so you can hover them like a helicopter on up to 200-mile-an-hour flight with some of the jets. So really pushing the speed envelope as some of these guys really want to do sometimes.
All right, we have seen the small-scale RC helicopters, but now we got the real thing, the real McCoy. It's the Orange County Sheriff's Department helicopter called Duke. It's right behind us. And this is our tactical flight officer, Barton Epley. You guys made a nice landing here today. Talk about being out here today and showing off the helicopter for the kids.
Well, obviously this is the Up in the Air event, so we're here today to display things that are up in the air. And one of the things that the Sheriff's Department has offered that's up in the air is our Sheriff's helicopter. It's a American Eurocopter AS-350 B2 helicopter. And this is what the Sheriff's Department uses as a patrol support ship, as well as a search and rescue ship and a surveillance ship.
What do kids think when they see this up and close? What's the general response you get from the little guys?
Well, they generally like it. I mean, kids are very excited. I remember looking at helicopters when I was a kid, and just enjoying them. You know, helicopters are great. They're fun. Aviation's fun, and the kids just generally love it.
What has 4 legs and can soar through the air? No, it's not Super Dog. It's Disc Dogs, of course. So let's check out some high-flying canines.
You're going to see a couple of different things today. The first thing you're going to see are some freestyle routines where the competitors are going to come out with multiple discs, and they actually have choreographed routines. Then we're going to go into our disc dog races where we have 2 different handlers, 2 different dogs racing against each other, kind of like a relay race. And then we're going to bring back some of our top freestylists to kind of close out the show. Many of our dogs are athletic, obviously, and they like to jump on their own, but a lot of us wear what is called a vaulting vest, and so they actually use our backs or our legs as kind of a launching pad to get up in the air even higher. Some of these dogs get about 10 to 12 feet up in the air, just where the crowd likes to see them.
From 4 legs to 2 wheels, it's time to get airborne with the BMX Pros Trick Team.
This quarter pipe behind us is 10 feet tall, 16 feet wide, and they're going to be looking at 8 to 10 feet in the air. That's above coping, so that's nearly 20 feet in the air off the ground. And off the box jump, when they're doing their backflips, they're looking just about the same. They're looking about 15 feet in the air.
For all the kids that are watching the show today, what would be a tip for these kids looking to get into this trick riding?
You know what? Just keep at it. You never pull anything off the first time. Keep on it. Don't give up. Most importantly, you got to wear that safety gear because there's no doubt about it. You're going to fall, but that's all right. You got the safety gear on. You're going to get right back up. Try it again.
From balloons to BMX bikes, Up in the Air was another wonderful event hosted by the Mission Viejo Activities Committee. To learn more about other events they organize in the community, please visit their website.